Tonight, we're going to be going over NFL Week 3 predictions. We're going to start off with all the 12 o'clock games. It's going to be 12 o'clock down here in Houston. That's where I'm living. Okay, so first off, we got the Saints versus the Lions. I think Drew Brees gets back on his high horse. He's been on a 2-game skid. Obviously, that Saints locker room is not used to losing. They don't like losing. It's going to be in Detroit. But, yeah, Saints come out with the W. Next, we got Chargers, Buccaneers. Chargers still got a young defense. So do the Buccaneers. And a rookie quarterback. They're too young, you know. Brady. We got Godwin. Gronk, obviously. They're all off to a slow start. Mike Evans as well. Mike Evans is eating, but everybody else is off to a slow start. But yeah, I got Bucks in Tampa Bay. Got Jaguars, Bengals, aka the Nobody Cares Bowl, the Toilet Bowl. I got Bengals. I got Joe Burrow winning his first NFL start. Texans, Vikings. It's in Houston. I'm gonna go with the Texans, man. This is gonna come down to which team has the worst defense. Cause let's be honest, both of these defenses have been getting torched the past 3 weeks. Let's be honest with it. I'll give the edge to the Texans because, you know, they both play in indoor stadiums, but, you know, the weather also affects it. It's a lot hotter down here. Like, once you get off that jetway, like, you can barely breathe. Honestly, when you're up in a cold state for so long. Also, Kirk Cousins is not looking good, bro, at all. Let's be honest. Watson is also mad, you know what I mean? He's started 0-3. He doesn't like that. Obviously, Watson has that championship, that Mamba mentality. He's not gonna let his team go 0-4. Dolphins, Seahawks. Seahawks, man. I don't care if it's in Miami. Russell Wilson about to cook. I'm not gonna lie. Fitzmagic finna get his little one in, his little Russian tub in. But nah, man, Dolphins, they're not good enough to beat Seattle. I'm sorry. Seahawks gonna win by 2 scores max. Cowboys, Browns. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on this one. As inconsistent as Dak Prescott normally is, he's normally he'll play good one game and then like falter off the next game. Cleveland Browns run defense is looking real good, so we'll see what happens with Zeke and them. That's gonna actually be a really good game. But Dak Prescott is playing for a check. He's really playing for a contract. So these conditions might also cause him to ball out. So I'm gonna go with Dallas Cowboys on this. You got the Panthers going against the Cardinals. This game is going to be a lot closer than everyone thinks. They're going to think, Cardinals finna just run through Carolina. Because let's be honest, Carolina has top five worst run defenses in the league. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray is doing great. My favorite player, DeAndre Hopkins. Well, favorite receiver. Let me correct myself. It's in Carolina. But I don't think it's not too much of a factor for the Cardinals to get the job done. But Teddy Bridgewater has been looking very good, especially when they played San Diego. Well, I still call them San Diego. The Chargers last weekend, their offense is looking really good. Without Christian McCaffrey, mind you, man, that's crazy. Bears, Colts. I'm gonna go with the Bears. You know what I mean? We're not gonna speak on. Well, yes, we are. We're gonna speak on it. They did Mr. Trubisky so wrong, man. Man was balling out a good 3 weeks, and they just bench him. I don't care if it's for Nick Foles, but nah, man. Phillip Rivers is looking like a shell of himself. So I'm gonna go with the Bears, man. They're gonna get at least 5 sacks on Phillip Rivers. Well, no. Scratch that. Colts have like the top 10 best offensive line in the league, so I can't say that. I think they'll get about 2 to 3 sacks. Let's say that, because you know that Bears front seven is disgusting. Oh my goodness. You got the Baltimore Ravens going against the team in Washington. I would say this is a Ravens blowout, but the way that receiving core was looking, it's still going to be the Ravens winning, but it's not going to be as far-fetched as everyone thinks it's going to be. Like, if Lamar can get the dudes, his receivers to actually hold on to the ball in practice, like, dude was hitting them in the hands. I'm about to go on a rant. Okay, so Kansas City, right? The Kansas City game. Mark Andrews drops 2 wide open touchdown passes, drops 2 key passes. The one in the end zone, the one in the middle of the field. I know there was a linebacker on you. He probably caused the factors for you to drop it. He probably knocked it away at the last second. You never know. But at the end of the day, if you want to be like a top tight end, you got to make those catches. Like Travis Kelce was making those type of catches, and that's why they won that game. But yeah, Ravens win, man. Ravens winning that game, the Beltway Bowl. All right, now to the 3 o'clock games. Giants, Rams. Rams, man. As much as I believe in Daniel Jones, man, his receivers are too trash. Golden Tate is washed. You know what I'm saying? Ramsey is gonna take away Darius Slayton, so he's gonna be a non-factor. And without that, like, you can't do anything against that Rams front 7, mind you. It's just like that Rams defense. And like, if you get blown out by a bunch of backups in San Francisco, well, San Francisco came to New York, but if you get blown out by a bunch of backups, imagine what Nick Bosa would have done. Imagine what those linebackers would. I got Rams winning 35-17. Okay. Patriots, Chiefs. Woo! That's a good game. Cam versus Mahomes. Dang, man. As much as I love Cam, bro, I just can't. It's in Kansas City, bro. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Bills, Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man. I'm gonna go with the Raiders on that. Rooted Raiders. You know what I mean? Bills almost choked a 28-3 lead, almost pulled in the Atlanta Falcons. Speaking of the Falcons, they choked last week. Anyway, we're not talking about them right now, but you know, you're up 28-3 on the Rams. You allow old boy name Jared Goff to rush down there, score 3 straight times in the third quarter. That Bills defense was looking real sus, man. They were still like, Miami was still competitive against them. That Raiders defense is a lot better than the Dolphins defense. Jonathan Abram, Whitehead, what was that one linebacker's name? It escapes me. But man, yeah, I got Raiders winning in a close one. Eagles, 49ers. Let's see. I feel bad for EDP on this one, man. This is looking real bad. You know, Eagles receivers always drop like flies every single year. 49ers are banged up too, but imagine that 49ers defense was looking real scary. I don't care if it was a bunch of backups. The 49ers have some depth to them. Like, if you're able to do that, if you're able to stop a mud hole in another NFL team with a bunch of backups, imagine what you're like to a healthy NFL team. Imagine what you're going to be able to do to another injured team. 49ers winning by 2 scores minimum. Falcons, Packers. Oh my gosh. Why is this on Monday? Oh man. Falcons finna choke in front of everybody. You saw how the Falcons looked last week, and you saw how you saw how the Packers looked last weekend. You saw how the Falcons looked last weekend, man. This in Lambeau. Aaron Jones is eating. He's going crazy. Rodgers looking like his 2016, 2015 self when he was like just Hail Mary, touchdown. That's looking real ugly for Falcons fans. I'm sorry. I mean, you can't choke a big lead when you won't get one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Obviously, you know, the Steelers and Titans got postponed. They don't know when, but obviously, it don't matter if we play on Monday night, Tuesday night, a month from now. Titans getting the smoke, regardless. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, Steelers Nation, drop a like right now. Steelers Nation, stand up. You already know the deal. All right, enough fanboying. But if I'm a betting man, obviously I'll go on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to beat the Falcons. I'm sorry, Julio, but nah. Nah. But yeah, those have been my NFL Week 4 picks. Everybody, good night. Take care.